So guys, today we are going to fix XR. As you say, it comes with a broken LCD, really bad condition, like all screen act crazy. We will change whole parts as we will put the brand new LCD for it. So what we're going to do is we take these two screw first from here and open the screen. The most important things in fixing phones, don't touch this part right here because this is the Face ID. If you touch this part when you open the screen, you will break the Face ID and is almost like not fixable. So be careful with this part right here. And you're going to open screws with screwdriver, and let's open it first, this two. And so the first things on the change the screen is like, where's the screwdriver? Right here. All right. So the first thing is right here, important thing is you have to make sure you disconnect it to the battery. So if you disconnect to the battery, if you're not, you can give the damage to the main board and you can burn the phone, and it can be even bigger problem than you usually do. So you take this part right here, and this is the battery connection right here. What we're doing, we're going to reconnect it because we don't want to give any more damage to the phone. So the other part is right here, 4 more screwdriver, and this screws keeping the Face ID part. As you see from here, this part is Face ID. So we're going to take this metal part first with screw. One of the screw is different, the other 3 are almost same. So this is the one we already got the part, the iron part. Make sure you put the screwdriver like as way did you got it. For example, this is from here, this is from here. In the beginning, it's gonna be difficult for you because they are not the same size. So if you put like this, or as you see, I put this like that. So this is make me to know where I'm gonna put the parts. All right, so make sure you put the screwdrivers like, as you know, when you're putting back, you're gonna make sure which screw is going to where. So now it's time to take this cable off. So this 2 cable from the screen and this cable right here from the Face ID. So make sure you always use a plastic part, because if you use the iron, I mean like a metal, you can give the damage to the main board. This is the important part right here, is all main board. So we take the screen off, and now we don't need this part anymore. We need to open these 4 screws to take this Face ID part and the top speaker and put the new screen. So what we're going to do, we're going to open the screwdrivers. As I told you, just make sure you put the screwdrivers as you know where did you get them, because when you're going to put them another screen, you need to know which screw is going to where. Otherwise, you're gonna get a little bit problem in the beginning, but like after a little months, you already gonna remember which screwdriver going where. And to being careful not break this cable right here, make sure you got a little bit heat with a heat gun. It makes this part a little bit like, there's a sticker on there. It makes it a little bit easier to take this off, and as you see, it's done. So as you see, we already done with a broken screen, but before to put the new one, what we usually do, we change the true tone as important. Like sometimes the customer asks about the true tone, the new screen doesn't come with a true tone. What we're putting right here, writing down in the data, and take this broken screen off, and this is a new screen. I'm going to write down right here with a new screen, as make sure it's connected right here. Now you're coming the one down and it's a right. So you see, this is all data going to be right in now, and this screen is gonna have the true tone as well. So this is all set. what we're going to do right now, to being a professional, always take this plastic off, because this is only for the new screen comes, all the screen comes the same plastic right here. As you see, the old screen that the on screen the phone has, they don't have that kind of sticker. So if you don't take it off, it's still good, but I always recommend it, like whenever you're doing, just try to be as a professional, because okay, the customer don't see inside the phone, but it's not means that you have to put that plastic off. So now, as you see, this part in the speaker comes already with a plastic, so we don't need a plastic here. We take this plastic off and put it right here. Make sure everything's sitting well before to put the screw off. As you see, everything is down. Need a little bit of work on right here, and yeah, all set. Now we're going to put all screw back. So as you see, it's gonna be easy for me because I already put them like in a place that I already know where they're going for. But if you put them mixed right here, you're not gonna have any idea where the screw coming from. So as you see now, is make me to be even more easy to put everything back, and make sure you use the right tools, because if you got problems with the screws, it's not gonna be able to bring back. So now we're good with a new screen. We're taking this body off and putting the Face ID cable and screen cables back on the phone. And the battery off. Before to put this irons back, I just want to make sure the screen works. That's why I just open the phone. As you see, Apple sign right here. I'm waiting a couple minutes to make sure the phone works with everything. Sometimes the screen comes defective. So as you see now, all right, the screen works, everything sliding well. So now it's time to put all screws back. Again, make sure you don't touch that place in right here is a Face ID, and is really not almost possible to, you know, if you broke the Face ID, it's not gonna be possible to recover it. So just be careful, use the right tools, and make sure you use right screws. Where did you get them? Otherwise our size are a little bit different, so it's still like, even if you don't put that all screw back, it still will work, like not something like necessary. But I always tell people, all my guys, like if you're doing job, do professional. Like whenever you got it from inside the phone, put everything back. Sometimes you got you're not gonna believe, but customer bring the phones, they fix it somewhere else before. I open the phone and I see none of the screw, they don't put it back. So it's not making sense, guys. Like, okay, customer pay money for that, so you have to make sure you did everything right, you put everything back on the right size before the customer living here. So as you see, I put the old screws back, and now this is the last one right here, all set. So still checking again, it works. The first, you have to put the top of the screen, it has to go under there. If you try to put this one, as you're gonna broke the screen. So later on, you just come in like this, and here we go. So we're good to go. And as you see the difference between these two, also don't forget to put that two black or white, what color is the phone, it comes the same color. So put that two screw, if you don't put it in, still good, but please guys, make sure you put everything back well and do right job. All right, It's not about like doing repair. It's about to doing professional repair with everything back. So as you see, it looks new. It has a little bit bend right here, but still looks good. So this is what we have right now. We have an almost brand new screen. So thank you so much for following. Please make sure you like us, follow us in TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, and we will show you even more details about like a different phone, but most like iPhone X, XR, 11, XS Max, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max. These all are same things, but I'm gonna try to record everything to show you how you can fix the phones, and it's gonna be even much easier for you. You can do it even at home. So thanks so much. I appreciate it for following. Like, please.